Good evening YouTube and everyone that's watching. Today is the third day of trading and it's the 6th of January. I took two trades today, one on EURCHF on the 15-minute chart, and I will just walk you through what happened. So we can see that there was a break here. After this break, I placed a buy order and I targeted 20 pips, which was right here where this box is. Place my stop loss 20 pips below. Soon as price hit this level here, I took my profits. I closed the trade and I took my profits. Now there is, as you can see here, if I held on to this, I would have made 23 pips, okay? And I actually made, I think it was 15 pips, so just 5 pips before it hit my take profit, I actually took my profit and I just walked away. Now I will show you the account history. You can see here my initial target was £1.60 something pence. I took my profit at £1.35, okay? It was a 0.01 lot, and like I said, I was only risking 20 to earn 20. Yeah, I mean, I could have left it for a 2-to-1, but I don't see the point, and I'll show you why on the second pair that I traded today. Now, usually when price is in my favor and it's lunchtime, I want to be out. I don't want to be in that trade and sitting, you know, all day in front of the computer and, you know, baby monitoring the trade. It's something that I don't like and I don't think it's worth it. So, you know, I was happy with this. Nearly 20 pips take profit. I'm happy with it because I project, you know, my thoughts into the future, and I can see myself trading with a one lot size trade and taking this 15 pips. I would have been happy with that. I would be happy with that. So yeah, I mean, I just want to keep it simple and, you know, slow and steady, grow the account, and that's the name of the game for me. So I'm going to move on to the next pair, EURGBP. Now you can see here, this is where I entered. You can see where the trade is. Okay, you can see one attempt, 2 attempts, and then come back 3 attempts, and it's nowhere next to my take profit, which is 23 pips. Okay, so that's just a 1-to-1. The 23 pips there is just a 1-to-1 take profit. Now you're expecting it to go 2-to-1. So yeah, I mean, there's no point. So hopefully market does turn back around, because there is space, as you can see, between the moving average and the price. So I ended up holding this trade because my stop loss isn't hit, and I didn't want to close my trade if my stop loss isn't hit, because after closing it, if it did reverse back in the right direction, I would have been gutted. So I entered the trade with an acceptable stop loss of £2.33, and I'm willing to take that loss, because you never know at this point here. It could just, you know, go in the opposite direction, and tomorrow is another day, so hopefully tomorrow I will get another opportunity to trade a few more pairs, possibly the same pairs again, possibly different. It's whichever pair produces an opportunity, that's the pair that I'm going to take the trade on. Now it did look promising. If you look at it here, when it broke, that was quite a strong break, but then obviously the market had other ideas. Really, on the third attempt right here, I was tempted just to close my trade and get out, because I just had this inkling, that possibly price isn't going to go higher, and it was making, you could say lower highs. So yeah, I mean, still, you don't know what the outcome is going to be, so it's just better off holding it and letting the trade run its course. Obviously, ideally, I would have wanted to get out earlier, but soon as it hit lunchtime and it hit near to 3 o'clock, I already had one trade profitable in the bag, and I just left this one. I just walked away from the computer, shut it down, and just walked away. And say every an hour or 2 hours, I monitored the trade just to see what it was doing. And yeah, down here it did look promising, but then it dropped back again. But we are going into the Asian period very, very soon, so things could change. If it does go back up and it decides tomorrow to shoot back up again, then as soon as it's gone over the line, I am gonna possibly close it out, because it's just not looking that good at the moment. Now that I can see the second day of the price, it is looking like it's moving in a range. So who knows, let's see how this turns out, and hopefully tomorrow is going to be a better day. So how many trades do we have in the bag so far? 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6. So the total is £4.93. So I've grown the account by £4.93. The balance was 359.42, but currently with this possible losing trade, we're gonna see £2.33 knocked off the balance here, so it could be about £56 something pence, possibly something in that region anyway. So that's it, guys. I'm gonna wrap this one up. I hope all of you that are watching enjoyed the video, and I'll have another video uploaded tomorrow, hopefully with 2 more profitable trades. Good night, everyone, and I hope you all have a good day tomorrow. See you then.